NBC 10 News starts now.
An organization dedicated to helping abused and neglected kids in our area will host its annual gala tomorrow night to support child advocacy. Anne Shenberger is the executive director of CASA Youth Advocates, which works on behalf of children in the Delaware County and Chester County child welfare systems. Thanks for being with us, Anne.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you for the work that you do.
It's wonderful work. And just to give you an idea of what we do, our organization recruits and trains volunteers who work with kids in the foster care system, which sounds very bureaucratic. But just to give you an idea of the things great and small that our volunteers do, for example, one of our volunteers recently went to visit her 10-year-old CASA child for his birthday. And she decided, because it was his birthday, she would take him a cake. And he was thrilled. They had a great visit. And as she was leaving, the child said to her, "This is the first time anyone's ever given me a birthday cake." So some of the things that we take for granted, kids in the foster care system have never had. Someone to pay that much attention to them, to think about their birthday, to buy a cake. Or even to have the money to buy a cake.
And this is where CASA comes in to advocate for these children. You are celebrating 25 years as an organization. Congratulations, and have a big gala tomorrow night to raise money to help with the programs through CASA.
That's right, and we've served over 200 children this year with about 95 volunteers. And just to give you an example of what the volunteers do, one of the things that's really important about what they do is they actually are in the courtroom when decisions are made about the children they're advocating for. So each volunteer advocates for only one child or a sibling group of children. And they're in the courtroom with the lawyers and with the judge when the decisions are made about what services the child is going to get and where they're going to live. And that child knows that there's someone there whose only focus is on them and what's best for them.
Is invested in what happens to that child.
That's right.
Beyond the system that they're currently in. Anne Shenberger, thank you so much for being with us and telling us more about CASA Youth Advocates. And as I mentioned, their 25th anniversary gala, where there are still tickets available. So if you are interested in helping out a very good cause, it's tomorrow night from 6 until 10 at Drexel Brook Catering and Special Events. That's on Drexel Brook Drive, right in Drexel Hill, Delaware County. We have all the details on our website, NBC10.com, or you can tap the NBC10 app.